Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Clarity Social TV. My name is Paul Church from Clarity Crafts.
And my name is Louise Garden.
So welcome. I hope everybody's well. We'll give it a few moments for our friends to find us at home, because I know it just takes a little while for it to register and come up.
Yeah.
Very frosty here down in the southeast this morning. The cold snap has definitely come. I think they said a week or so. And it was -1 when I drove in this morning.
Ooh.
But when Dave drove in, I think it was like -4.
Because
it definitely gets colder at a certain period in the morning, doesn't it?
About three or four. It
sort of,
drops quite a lot, doesn't it?
So, but a bit different. But I suppose it's normal for this time of year. I think because it's been so mild, we've sort of been lulled into a false pretense that
it's a bit of a shock.
Autumn isn't here, but it's definitely here. So,
it has arrived.
It's arrived indeed. So the sound is smashing, says Jilly. So the lovely Jilly is in the room with you. So if you've got any questions, she's there to help. And she'll pop a link up to the various different show pages. Now, what an amazing weekend we had.
I know.
In Ditton. I can see some of our lovely friends are in the room that were at the open days on Friday, Saturday, and also the workshops on Sunday. It's always nice, isn't it, Louise, to catch up with, you mentioned this morning in Groovi Tuesday, to put a face to a name.
It is, because we see many of our friends, you see the regular names that come in on the chat, on the Clarity shows and Groovi Tuesday and the Shack. And it's just nice to be able to then kind of, when you see them, they go, oh, hi, my name is so-and-so. You think, oh, yeah, I see your name all the time. We talk occasionally and things like that. So, and I always also see your name on our Circle platform as well.
Yeah.
So you get to know, and then, but it's so lovely to be able to put
interact one-to-one, face-to-face, absolutely. So over the weekend, I mean, we had Friday and Saturday for the open days. Over those 2 days, we launched some amazing new products. So what we decided to do is that we'd share that with our friends that weren't and who were unable to join us. And rather than say, right, bang, here's everything.
We're slowly trickling.
We're going to slowly trickle it through. So today we've got the brand new collection of Groovi plates from the lovely Linda Williams. Then later in the week, we've got some stamps illustrated by Barbara that Eileen Godwin was demonstrating.
Oh, yes, they were lovely. Yeah.
Then next week, we've got some new stamps and papers designed by the lovely Sam Crow.
Oh, yes, I saw those. They were really good too.
And then what else? I'm just working around the room. So we went Linda Williams, then we went Sam, we've gone to Eileen. And then there's some new products that Barb launched on the Sunday. So they're coming very, very soon. Just in case you're not sure what it, we'll keep that one a bit of a secret.
I know.
But they were beautiful and were very well received. So yeah. And as I say, I mean, some of our friends, they come for all 3 days, some just come for 2, some just come for 1. But it really is nice. And because sometimes it's easier to ask questions face to face, isn't it?
It is, and to show people face to face. So, for example, if somebody's having a problem with, for example, picot cutting, sometimes it's great to just be in front and look at positions of hands, go, oh, okay, and then try the scissors yourself and things like that, or seeing all the demonstrators, seeing Linda do something, or Jane or Sam or anybody who was demonstrating, just see it face to face. And
it come to life in front of you.
Yeah, and everybody seemed to really have a great time. So
really
the main thing.
Absolutely. So what we'll do, if maybe you're new to our Clarity Social TV, there's a couple of ways in which you can order. So across the bottom, we've got our website, which is claritycrafts.com. When you visit our website, you will be able to see us broadcasting live. We've also got a catch up and craft area where all of our previous episodes are available for you. We've also got a Clarity TV shop button. So that will feature the current products that we're bringing to you during this hour, and then until the next one comes to you. So the next one will be on Friday. So those products will change on Thursday in that TV shop. But don't worry, because you can always get them in the catch up and craft area. So that's one way of ordering, and that's where it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. Another way, if you prefer to speak to someone, then our offices are open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m, where the lovely Sue or Jazz or Pete are there to help you. And that telephone number is at the bottom of the screen as well, which is 01732 868 215. So you're thinking, okay, what has the lovely Linda released at the open day? So I'm going to do a bit of a run through. I'll do the full screen graphics because you can see them in a little bit more detail. Now, everything we're going to share with you is also available individually. So depending on maybe you just like a particular plate, then you can think, okay, I'll just go for that one. So that's all in that Clarity TV shop page. So the brand new collection from Linda Williams. Item number for this is 42580, which is Linda's Enchanted Christmas A5 square Groovi plate collection. £41.96. And then you see you've got some various different prices underneath. So this is if you belong to some of our Clarity Craft Clubs, where if you belong to one, you'll receive 10% off your order. If you belong to two, 12.5%. And if you belong to all three, then you'll receive a 15% discount. So that means as a single club member, you'll save £4.20, bringing that price down to £37.76. If you belong to two, saving of £5.25, bringing it down to £36.71. And finally, as a Diamond Club member, saving £6.29, bringing it down to £35.67. So that is the brand new latest release from the lovely Linda Williams.
These are utterly gorgeous.
They really are.
They feel very nostalgic, don't they? Like Victorian Christmas. And...
Yes. And we'll have a look on the overhead in a little bit more detail on those when we come to it so we can see. So apparently Annie says they are very Charles Dickens Christmas. They do look like that, don't they? The carol singers, as you just said, that Victoriana look, isn't it?
Victorian, where you would see carol singers in their full dresses, 1850s dresses. And they just look like little girls who, you know, it does look 1800s, doesn't it? With the type of dresses. And when Christmas was Christmas, really, isn't it?
Yes. When there was no internet.
No, exactly. You had to sing to keep yourself occupied.
Yeah. So that's the first collection. And I thought, whilst we were looking at the lovely Linda Williams' designs, I thought we could revisit the Christmas Treasures collection.
Yes.
So it all started off with Linda's Christmas Treasures Set 1. Item number for this is 41873. You've got 5 A5 square plates in this collection, and you have a saving of £10.49, which means it's 5 for the price of 4.
Perfect.
And then obviously you'll get your lovely club discounts on there. So that was Christmas Treasures Set 1. Then we brought you, I say we, Linda brought us Set 2. And for this collection, for me, this is sort of like the essence of Christmas.
Yes.
So you've got the manger, you've got Bethlehem, you've got the 3 wise men, and then you've got Mary and Joseph. I really love this collection. The window on these and the borders.
They can be. I love the. I use the bordered bottom left quite a lot as well. That's,
from the 3 wise men.
Yes, it's such a lovely lacy border.
So don't think of them just for Christmas. They've got so many different elements that keep on giving. So that's got the same saving. Then we went to Set 3. C is for Christmas, Noel with the Santa, the baubles, and that lovely Home for Christmas with the dog and the house and the Christmas trees. Stunning.
You can tell they really do fit in with the Enchanted Christmas as well.
Yes, you can tell it all been illustrated by Linda, so you can tell that, can't you?
You can say you could put the Santa with the children in front of the carol singers. You could put the deer next to the door. There's so many uses and they all fit in really nicely.
So that's your Set 3. Then we go to Set 4. So more of a sort of a bit of a modern
contemporary
style.
kind
Contemporary,
of,
that's the
yeah.
word. Yeah. So you got poinsettias, you got the topiary, the mistletoe, and I love that dotted swirly tree.
Yes.
With that frame.
There's a lovely frame as well. You've got the holly frame around the outside, and you've got that inner frame that looks really lovely as well.
So the item number for that is 41915. And I say these are all 5 for the price of 4. And then finally we had set 5 and more, I wouldn't say whimsical, but it's more party time, isn't it?
Yes.
You've got that lovely snowflake, the stars, the chandelier for like a New Year's Eve party. And then you've got your New Year's Eve party outfit as well. And then you've got that lovely verse frame.
So if you have all these sets at home, then you've got one for every occasion and every person, really, haven't you? You've
Definitely.
got the younger generation, the older generation, women, men, you know,
it's
for everyone.
And then what we did, I keep saying we.
The royal we.
The royal we, the team here at Clarity. We then had Linda Williams' Christmas Treasures Advent A4 Groovi plate. So this is where all different bits and pieces were taken from various different designs. And you can see you've got that lovely little swirly tree. There's so much on there as well. The poinsettia, the baubles. So the item of this is 41924. Perfect for your mini makes.
Definitely.
Or your gift tags.
Gift tags, mini makes, PTCs.
Yeah.
Even like at the bottom, you have those lovely little sentiments at the bottom. You could put those in the cards, you know, in a larger card. So
yeah.
They're very useful.
So there we go. So that is.
Love the little Christmas pudding as well.
No, I think that's the base of the topiary tree.
Oh, is it?
I think it's what the topiary.
Oh, I need my eyes checked.
Looks like which one was it? I think that's what it was. I think it's from. Yeah, look, see there.
Oh yeah.
It's the bottom of the.
Oh, nice.
Topiary tree.
There you go. It looks like a Christmas
top
pudding.
right hand one of the little square diamond squares. It could be a Christmas pudding.
It's going to be a Christmas pudding.
So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the new collection, the Enchanted Christmas collection from Linda Williams in a little bit more detail. So I'm going to hand over to Louise and she will very kindly talk us through the plates and the various different pieces of artwork. So I'm going to zoom in a little closer.
Perfect. So this is the first one. This has got this really lovely holly corner.
Yeah.
Which you can actually, because it comes to this point here, and you can easily extend it and then place another one here. So you kind of have your own border.
Yeah.
In that sense as well. So that's really a lovely idea. You can make a larger card with the holly and the berries. This is actually the one that we did for Linda's workshop, and it was utterly stunning what everybody's been creating. I've seen pictures, and what they created on the day was spectacular as well.
Wow.
But just using mainly white work, a little bit of blue, and it just looks stunning afterwards. Really beautiful. But yeah, you've got all these little bits, like, you know, she's got little presents in her hand, and they're coming home from Christmas shopping in the town, and they've got their little lantern.
It's the real attention to detail, isn't it, that Linda brings us?
It is, and you can really make them, you know, make their little windows pop with some yellow, for example, to show there's somebody in home and they're going home to a nice warm house.
Nice. So if you want that one individually, the item number for that is 42571.
Perfect. So we've got a few lovely cards here. So this one was Jane Telford, I believe, wasn't it? Oh no, sorry, Linda Williams. So this is the holly corner, and then we've got the children that's proper using the Groovi plate as it comes with the lovely snow. Lots of glitter.
It's very sort of trad in style, isn't it? So I love that the two-tone of the holly.
Yes. That does look beautiful, and then using like a red dip dot as well for the berries. They really look like you could pick them off the page.
Yeah.
I don't know if you probably can't see it as much.
I think you can. Yeah, you can see a little bit of dimension.
You can,
on that.
They're beautiful.
Nice.
A bit of white work on the tree as well.
And obviously topped off with some of our lovely perga glitter as well.
Oh, yeah,
can't have Christmas without perga glitter.
Okay, so the next one here. This is beautiful. So I think this is Jade. Let me just check. Yes, this is Jane's. And this is what I was saying about earlier. You can use the holly around to create almost like a little reef sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's like a window into...
And it's only using two of the children, isn't it?
Yeah, so you haven't got this little girl here.
She's been replaced by the holly corner.
Yes, exactly. Jane didn't want that one. She wanted the holly corner.
They're in the middle of nowhere because there's no house in the background.
Yeah, they're walking home and they've got lost.
They've got lost. Just as well they had that lantern.
Exactly. So another one here.
I think that's a Jane.
Yes.
So Jane's used that lovely MIDI Christmas hymn plate. I love those frames.
And the frames in themselves, if you took the hymn out, they are perfect for these kind of scenes.
Now that house, I'm thinking, where was that house from? But it's on the plate itself, isn't it? It's right in the back.
It is. It's right at the back, behind the children, just there.
Yeah. So Jane's brought that to the front and made it the main focus.
But that's the
of
nice
her artwork.
Thing about Groovi is that the child's here, but if you don't use the grooves, then the child is no longer there. So
they're inside the house.
They're inside the house now. Yeah, they're inside and they're nice and warm, and they're looking at all of their lovely. They're decorating the tree.
That's what they're doing. Then we have our carol singers, item number 4257. And there's so much detail.
There is so much on this plate. So you have, this reminds me of this is the one that reminds me of Victorian Christmas.
Like the Charles as Annie said.
It looks like a proper old village and everybody's carol singing and everybody's together. And
it also reminds me of Rochester in Kent because they have Dickens festivals because of Charles Dickens in the area. And they do sort of festivals throughout the year. And normally at Christmas, they have a Dickensian Christmas where they dress up like that. And they walk down the streets and they sing carols and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. I'd like to go there. Actually.
Oh, no, I just noticed a little doggy.
Yeah. Singing, look, his mouth's wide open, so he's howling to the music as well.
Howling to the music.
But no, that's beautiful. You've got a lovely tree here. And then you've got a little reef on the lamppost. But all of these elements, if you didn't want the village and you wanted just a quick card, just a tall DL card maybe with the lamppost and a little doggy at the bottom.
Yeah.
You could put the doggy on this side and he's looking up at the lantern as to say, why haven't you turned on yet? But, but no, that's really, really beautiful.
We've got some lovely artwork from the design team. So here we go. So just focusing just on the carol singer. And now you can see that little doggy.
Yes.
Singing
howling
along.
To the music.
Who's this? I reckon that's a Josie.
Oh, Jane.
Oh, it's a Jane.
Yes, because she's got a little bit of grid work. Is it the circle grid? Do it
from the basic grid?
Yeah,
maybe
one of the basics.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're using one of our
rub-ons as well.
So
they work so well.
A little bit of colour behind, a little bit of glitter. Perfect.
Nice.
Now, this must be Linda.
This is Linda herself.
This must be Linda's. So this is on 2 layers actually. So you have this top layer here where you've got the lovely carol singers, and then behind is a lovely white work bit of parchment hidden behind.
So it's like an overlay then, isn't it?
Yeah, like our frosted overlays that we had. It's very similar, but you have the standout image at the front instead of the standout image with the frosted florals is at the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of opposite.
Whoops.
Hello. But isn't that beautiful? And then just using some of our rub-ons and a little bit of glitter over it as
around,
well.
yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, but
mapping pen used there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Wow.
This is lovely. This is Josie Davidson, I think, actually. Yes, Josie Davidson.
Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? Colour on the front. A little bit of glitter. Beautiful.
Always need glitter.
Always need glitter at Christmas.
Absolutely.
And so this is the next one.
So this one, I think this one's called Alpine.
Yes, that makes sense. It does look.
You've got all those lovely mountains in the background.
We should have some little people skiing down there, shouldn't we? A little lift up to the...
Did they have those back in the day?
Probably not in Victorian times. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe. A little bit. Up to here, maybe.
They probably had
Not
someone
right
to carry them up.
Yeah, on one like those little chairs. This is lovely because this, I absolutely love this border. So this can be created with your, your number 2 and everything, and then you can use your diagonal grid to cut around it and create an extra pattern.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because it's based on a diagonal grid, isn't it?
Yes, so that's
because there's lovely flower style.
Really beautiful, and you can create. This could either be a flower if you wanted to use it in the summer, for example. You could use it as a flower, or you can make the pattern look into a snowflake as well for Christmas.
Nice.
So that's that one.
Wow.
Isn't that gorgeous? So that's using a micron pen.
That's got to be Linda,
That's
is it?
Linda, yeah, because
it's layered up.
That's Linda's trick, isn't it? The
frame and layer it up.
Isn't that gorgeous? Using some white work for the mountains. But the good thing is if it was in the summer, you could create this and make it look summery, because these could be trees, tall trees behind. So
definitely.
Like those really lovely big fir trees that go right up, and you could, depending on how you colour it,
I'm going to zoom in really close on this, because I think this is
one of the things
I shouldn't have a favourite card, but look at that.
I know. This is something that Linda demonstrated at the open days, and this one sold out, this paper, because Linda was demonstrating the houses and how to get the lovely colour behind the houses and things. But just using a micron pen, it looks so different,
trace out the
doesn't
design,
it? Yeah. Beautiful. Love that.
Gorgeous. And then look at that one.
This is Josie's.
So I'm going to zoom out on this one. Let's come out so we can see that in its full beauty.
Perfect. Got some lovely tool work around the outside, but you've got this lovely colour on the trees.
Yeah. Snow-tipped trees.
Doesn't that look gorgeous?
Yeah, I like that.
So beautiful. Spend ages looking at them.
I know. You
see stags in the
clear.
Yes.
I see the frame. I mean, you could use that throughout the year, couldn't you?
Yeah, I quite like this frame. It's quite funky.
I
also like the fact that I love the icicles.
Yeah.
Coming down off of the trees. I would have a lot of fun colouring the icicles to make them look like actual frosty, like glittery icicles.
Wow.
And you could make them a little bit longer, but just have, this could be snow or this could be grass. In the summer, if you took away the trees, there's nothing stopping it from being a summer card.
Landscape. Yeah.
It is. It's got a landscape. It's got stags. You could take away the trees and add something summery in there. Even the trees, they don't have to be summery. You could just use the main trunk and put. I'm sure there's like some leaves on.
Yeah, you'll be able to pick something up. Yeah.
Yeah. That would look lovely.
So that's that one. We've just got one. Gorgeous Glynis.
With her tag.
It was lovely to see Glynis
at
the weekend.
Yes.
Glynis and Peter couldn't join us in June. So it was lovely.
It was lovely to see them.
That they were able to join us.
Glynis was in Pico cutting with me.
She was.
And we were having a good time together. Having a good old chat and helping everyone.
And we're having a good time today because it is the lovely Louise's birthday today.
Oh.
And we gave her a little surprise at the end of Groovi Tuesdays.
You did, yes.
So lovely Jazz, that many of you would have met at the open days. Food, always thinking about food. No, she's not really. She doesn't always. But she was in the kitchen. So she went and got a cake, and Jazz and myself presented it to Louise during Groovi Tuesdays to celebrate her birthday.
That was a lovely surprise.
It was indeed.
Thank you.
What did you think when the door opened and all of a sudden you heard this noise?
I actually thought there was something wrong with the system. And I thought, oh, what have I done? Have I pressed the wrong button? And then I saw the cake and I thought, oh, this can't be bad.
Cake on your birthday.
It's got to be a very good surprise. But no, did you have a piece of cake?
Not yet.
You haven't had a piece of cake yet?
Not yet. There's still time. And
there's still quite a bit.
There's still quite a bit. I think it may last a day or two.
I think so. Yeah.
So, but yeah. So this is the brand new collection from the lovely Linda Williams. And for those of you that did join us over the weekend, you would have known that lovely Linda is retiring from teaching. I mean, a well-deserved retirement indeed. It's a long way to come from Wales to join us for the open days. But she's still going to be designing, working for it, because her and Barbara are fantastic friends. They've known each other for years. They work really closely together.
Yes.
So Linda will definitely still be at the forefront when it comes to Groovi. Still working with designs on the Groovi Club as well.
Yeah.
So so lots more to come from Linda in the future as well. Okay, so should we have a look? We had to choose, well, I had to choose one of the favourites from the Christmas treasures. So I decided to go for, this one is set 2, isn't it? Was it set 2?
Set 3.
Set 3.
Yeah.
It's the designs on this one. So let me bring up the details on the side for you. So this is Linda's Christmas treasure set 3. You did say 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
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 I was listening. This has got the C for Christmas. It's got Santa in there as well. So let's have a look at just the boards to start with. I've got those. So let's start with C is for Christmas.
Yes.
There we go. So this.
Isn't that lovely?
And I'll let Louise. I love this. That you could drop the letter C, and then just use that lovely garland of flowers, couldn't you?
You could, yeah. You can. What I would do as well is I would cut it off here, make it a little bit. If I was doing a large card, I could cut it here, and then you could have an image from one of the new plates in the middle. You can make a nice circle. But the good thing about these, the treasures set 3 or any of the sets, is they all have their own borders.
Yes.
So there are some really, really lovely borders. Especially, I like the bauble one. I see the bauble one quite a bit, where you have that lovely shape too, and you can put quite a lot of different things in there, and it goes all the time. But this is absolutely gorgeous. This is lovely, coloured on the front as well, using the little scrolls with a gold gel pen or a mapping pen with sticky ink. And
nice.
So beautiful.
So this is the trio of baubles that Louise was just talking about. I can see that if those baubles are not in there, it's an amazing frame.
You could put the little children in there.
Could, yeah.
Or a house with the trees.
Yeah.
So many different things that you can put in.
And then we've got our home for Christmas. I mean, it can't be Christmas without a very traditional sort of like red decorated door.
One of the children could be standing outside the door.
Oh yeah.
Or yeah.
Let me in. Let me in.
All 3 of them could be, you know.
They could.
Yeah.
Couldn't they?
Yeah, they've walked up here, and that's their door. That's
their door. They've finally reached the door. So that is the home for Christmas, and then finally you've got your Father Christmas,
which is a lovely border as well. But you've got the 2 sizes of Father Christmas as well.
Yes.
You can have the Father Christmas outside the door, you know, outside
of course,
this door.
Yeah.
Can't fit through the chimney anymore, so he's got to use the door. The dog's waiting for him.
And then the 5th one in the collection was the Deck the Halls verse wrap. And this was something that Barb and Jazz worked on in relation to, so each of the different 5 Christmas treasures have different verse frames. So if you wanted just to take the outside part, and what I did, I remember when we launched these, I sort of broke it down a little bit. So I'm going to zoom out now. Probably need to come out to that one. And you can see, just by splitting up the frames, how they keep on giving.
Oh yeah, so you've got a mini make size here,
yeah,
more or less.
Then you've got your A5 square, and then you've got the inner part of that particular frame. So then when you think, okay, well, how would I use those with the plates?
Yeah.
So what I did, I started off with your C's for Christmas.
Oh wow.
So you can see, I put that on the inside of the larger one. Then on the medium-sized one, I've just chosen an element.
Lovely, because you could put a little rub on there.
Yeah.
There.
And then, as you say, perfect for your little mini makes or your coasters.
Yeah, they are good size for the coasters.
Yeah. Then this one is using the trio of baubles. So you've got that larger area if you wish to. And then for me, it's like the partial art type thing, isn't it?
Yes.
And the smaller you get, then you just take the different elements.
That's brilliant.
And then this one is your home for Christmas. So you can take the main element of the design in there, or maybe you just want to go for the house.
Got a
Tiny little robin on there, and the Christmas tree, and then finally the little mini makes. So all I've done is I've just taken this bit here with a little doggy.
That's brilliant. Isn't it good how you can get all them?
And then finally we've got Santa. So for the larger frame, see, I quite like this is sort of coming out of the frame, so to speak.
Yes, it is. Like, let me out.
Yeah.
And then you've got the little mini Santa Claus that's also on the plate. And the good thing is you've got them facing different directions as well. So you haven't got them facing the same direction, which is good. Okay,
so let's have a look at some artwork. So this one is Frances Knott. So she's taken that C for Christmas.
Wow. It's lovely with the layers. You've got the green parchment underneath with the gold dip dot. And then this top layer is gorgeous. Look at the white work. They're gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Look at Frances Knott's work all day.
And then we've got Jane Telford. So Jane's used some of our coloured parchment. I love that.
That's lovely on the parchment, isn't it?
That's very trad in.
Yes, and it's really lovely on that colour. It's very Christmassy, isn't it? It's like
I love the white work in the word Christmas.
I know.
It's all
it really pops, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Gorgeous.
And then finally, this one from Carol Paxtello. And in order to get the white on the flowers, because she's traced out on the design of parchment, it's quite dark in this area. So you take an eraser pencil and you can rub out the colour and then introduce it again.
That's beautiful. And then obviously, because it's Carol, there's glitter. There's always glitter.
Indeed.
Glitter.
So that's one of the plates. Then let's see, I'm going to go for Home for Christmas. So this one is Linda Williams herself.
Gorgeous.
And it's just layering up, isn't it? So you've got that layer.
Look at that layer. Lamppost. It's got such a lovely glow to it. I don't think you can really see that much on the camera.
Come in a little bit closer.
There you go. It's got like rays coming out. So beautiful.
Nice. So that is your Home for Christmas. And then I know this one. I didn't even have to look. So this one is Frances Knott.
Gorgeous.
And the blue's a different layer, isn't it? Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, there's 3 layers on this. So you've got the blue, then the second layer is the white, which is this layer, and then you've got the lighter blue right underneath. So it gives a hue of the blue through the
I see.
Clear parchment.
Ah, that's a good idea.
That's gorgeous.
Then different colour option. This one is from Gail Sydenham.
Lovely.
I like the red and the white around that frame.
Yes.
And on the ribbon as
kind
well.
It looks a bit candy cane, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Really lovely.
Karen Jackson.
Beautiful.
Using different colours and layers of parchment.
Lots of picot cutting.
Yeah, I think that might be the rich plum. I think.
Yeah, that's a lovely colour, isn't it? You've got that layer, and that layer.
If you want to keep it nice and crisp and clean, then you could just go for one particular colour. So this one's from Linda.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I can see a bear.
Can you? Can see a bear?
Can you not see the bear?
Where's the bear?
Where's the bear?
You're going to have to point out the bear.
I'm going to point out the bear.
Is it in the squiggles?
So when I look at on the full screen, okay, so these are his eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And this is his big nose. It doesn't look like now that I've pointed it out, it doesn't look like it. But it did a minute ago in my head, which isn't good. You don't want to be in my head. This one, Carol Baker.
Oh, that's lovely. Very lovely.
Stunning white work on that one.
Colours, isn't it?
Yeah. And then, I've jumped on to the next one. I'd forgotten. Yeah, we're on to the Home for Christmas now.
No, you did mention Home for Christmas.
Did I?
I just think that one was in the wrong part.
In the wrong part.
Oh, I don't
know.
know.
We've moved to baubles.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, we've done the baubles. Now we're Home for Christmas.
There's some there. I don't know where they are.
Oh,
Well, we're back to home for Christmas.
we're back
now.
to home for Christmas. And then you've got this one is Josie Davidson.
Gorgeous.
I love this pattern.
It's a
around the
really lovely
outside.
pattern, isn't it? That's the lovely thing about these plates is not only have you got the main design in the middle, but you have some really lovely borders.
And then if you want to keep it, let's say keep it. This one is Gorgeous Glynis. She's used one of Josie's circular grid plates to create that frame, and then just popped it on there.
Beautiful.
Then another one from Carol Paxtello.
Gorgeous. I love the design in the
That's a
background.
gel plate plus. Oh,
it's lovely.
maybe, yeah.
She's mixed the colours well.
Yeah.
So very similar.
And then finally, oh no, it's not finally.
Still got some more.
So this one is Karen Jackson, I think.
Yes, Karen Jackson.
I'd forgotten by the time I passed it over.
I'm
really sitting next to one another.
It's a lovely grid pattern. And then some lovely colour to show the house against the snow. So beautiful.
And I think for this collection, this is one of the ones that maybe say, yes. I need this collection of plates.
With the sand.
Look at that, Linda Williams.
Gorgeous. Matching tag.
Matching tag. Let's zoom in close on him.
Mr. Santa.
Look at that.
And the fur looks very fluffy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like it's coming off the page.
I think there's probably a little bit of stippling in that, don't you reckon?
There's stippling, and also yesterday, Linda was showing a technique on how to create the fur, and it's almost like circular motions on top of each other. It really makes a really lovely fur feel to it.
And then this one from Francis Knox. Let's zoom out a bit now on that one.
Beautiful.
For me, when this technique is used with this lovely colouring effect on the front and there's no line art, it always reminds me, not that it's basic, but it's that essence of it, isn't it?
Yeah, I love the lantern as well. Just use the micron pen with the lantern, giving that, and the glow comes from the lantern and it's coming down onto the snow.
Yeah. And then another one, look, you can tell that the design team like this one. So this one from Jane Telford, she's used that bauble trio frame.
Yes, and it looks really lovely with all sorts of different designs in as well.
Yeah. And then the final one, this one's definitely got stippling in. This one is from Glynis. Now I like how she's pico cut out that corner.
The corners, yes.
Because it looks as if it's being held in. So if I come in, I'm going to super zoom on this one because this is stippling.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Don't you reckon? You reckon that? I reckon that's stippling.
Yes, that's stippling.
To create that lovely sort of.
Looks like pointillism, but in white.
It does, yeah, and it looks quite raised, but it's not.
Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Love it.
Beautiful. Okay. So, oh no, there's one more. There's one.
One more.
There's the frames. There's a frame. So this one is Linda Williams. Okay. So she has taken.
That's gorgeous, isn't
the
it?
center frame. She's taken the bauble for the outbit, and then she's filled it with the C is for Christmas.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
That is just wow. And I think it just shows how versatile the collection is. And when Linda's putting stuff together, there really is a lot of thought that goes into it. This one from Glynis, just using the frame. Beautiful, beautiful grid work around that.
Gorgeous.
Gives the illusion as if the image in or the sentiment in the middle is sort of being held in suspension.
Yes.
And these are lovely sort of decorated guide ropes.
Using a gorgeous moon tool around the outside as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then this one is Jane Telford. And I love how she's
pico cut in between
cut in there.
Really lovely.
Excuse me. So I've got a tickle in my throat now. Louise will talk to you now.
Yeah. So those are all of the 5 plates from the Christmas Treasures set 3. And there are some really, really gorgeous samples, isn't there? You can always tell when the design team have really enjoyed them, because you get a great big watch.
Yeah. And if you go onto our website, or in the show page, you'll see set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4, set 5. And as we looked on the graphics when we were talking, it goes through and you can see the different styles from Linda, and they all mix and match perfectly.
They do.
So you can take a bit from this one, a bit from that one. And when you look at the frames on each of those 5 different plates, you've got the frame that gives you those first frames, but the frames within the original ones, you can use those throughout the year. They're not just for Christmas.
No, exactly. And I've seen a few cards that have got the ball bottle one. They use that frame quite a lot and put different fillers in. I mean, the squiggles, if you think about this, not really Christmassy.
No.
The squiggles could be any season. It's just a ball
And I
that you would need to take out.
Where's those? I'm going to grab. It's here in front of me, the display board for this one. Let's have a look at that one. So when you look at this, I mean, even if you took just the baubles out, you've got a lovely bow, haven't you?
Yes.
So you could put something underneath that. You could put a design, or you could move it up and put it at the top.
Yeah, or you could move it down and put flowers above it. So it's like a little bouquet.
Bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, I do love that ribbon, but I do think the squiggles around the outside, it just could be any season. It's just the centre. But even taken down from, like, you have these snowflakes that you could use instead of the squiggles for a background.
Definitely.
So there's just so many ways in which you can mix and match to change elements in the other plates. You could put some of the elements from the other plates in here, like Linda did with the lovely "See Is for Christmas." All of the flowers went in this design
into here. There.
So you can really, change things around to suit what you like, and so it's.
I really do agree. Totally agree with the designs from Linda and those frames that just keep on giving. And I mean, they've proven really popular this year, as they do every year, because we have many new friends joining us. And then, so when we shine a light on something, it's definitely worth going and have a look. You can go to the website, just type in Christmas, and it will just bring up all the various different Christmas designs that maybe you may not be familiar with, whether it be stamps, stencils, Groovi, dies. We really do have a vast range, and it's all artwork, our artwork.
Yes.
So Linda's illustrated these, Barbara illustrates stuff, Jazz illustrates stuff, lovely Mel Turner, and it just brings everything together, doesn't it?
It does. And what I like most about all of the designs is that it comes from a place of being a crafter yourself.
Yeah.
So you want, you know that when you get a Groovi plate, it's going to be jam-packed, because Linda's thinking in her head as a crafter. Would, like, I want to use as many things as possible. So it really is jam-packed with all sorts of designs, and it's very mixable.
Definitely.
Which is the good things.
So Louise is just going to show us a few tips and tricks during the course of this hour. So while she's gathering her bits together, so to speak, I'll give you some details on the screen. So this is your Linda's Enchanted Christmas A5 square Groovi plate collection, item number 42580. If you want to go down the Christmas treasures route, then we have set 1, item number 41873. You have a £10.49 saving on this, and that brings the price down to £41.96. Okay, so that's set 1. Then if you would like to have a look at, wrong button, why did I press that one? Set 2. Press the wrong button. Item number 41883. So for me, this is sort of like the essence of Christmas. Beautiful frames and designs on here from lovely Linda. Then we can have a look at set 3, which is the one we just looked at in that artwork from the fantastic design team. Item number 41908. Then we can go to set 4, item number 41915. And this is, again, all of these have 10.49 savings, bringing the price down to 41.96. I love that dotted swirly tree.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? And I do love the border around it as well.
Yeah, and I love the border on the mistletoe one as well, that frame.
That would look really lovely, Pico cut out.
Yeah, and the one with the poinsettia, take the poinsettia out and you've got a really sort of trad, not contemporary, that's the word, not trad, contemporary looking frame.
And I absolutely love those poinsettias as well. They would look really lovely coloured.
Yeah.
On the front.
Absolutely. And then finally we have set 5, beautiful stars. I mean, it's all about celebration, I think, this collection. From the stars to those corners to the frames, party dress.
These look very much like if you were like New Year's cards as well.
Yeah. I mean, the one with the lovely frock, or the frock, and the dress. I can't show my age there. The dress and the handbag and the shoes. It actually says Happy New Year, and then down side it's got dance, it's got party. You've got numbers on there as well. So for 18th or 21st birthday, or graduation type thing.
Again, the bottom right is it's a very similar frame to this to the bauble
from the baubles,
where you can mix and match and put other things in as well, and you've got those corner designs as well, which is really nice.
Definitely. So that is set 5. So lovely, Louise, whose birthday it is today. What are you going to share with us during this hour?
So first of all, what I thought I'd show is, because we've had somebody ask what stippling is. So usually I would use either a little bit of sandpaper or we have some stamp board, which is quite good for it. But I'm just folded up a bit of paper just to try it out before I spoke, and it seems to work okay. So I'm going to show it. So what you would do is you place. You probably can't see very well.
No, because I'm not going on the overhead yet. Are you going to change the colour of the paper?
Well, I was thinking of it because
it might stand out a bit better.
What about the cream ones?
We can try that.
Might be a bit better.
It's been a long old few days, hasn't it, Louise?
It has. We've had great fun.
Absolutely. I always enjoy our open days, our retreats, and the community is absolutely fantastic. And that is at the heart of Clarity, not only with our customers, but here also at Clarity headquarters as well.
We have some of the best friends and community, I think. Everybody is so kind and sweet and so lovely.
Okay.
Right, so stippling.
Let's go to the overhead then.
Okay, so what we're going to do, let me moved away from you, Paul. Where am I going? So you may not, if I go in,
shall I come in closer?
Yeah, just a little bit closer maybe. Okay, so the art of stippling. So you would say you have a little bauble. You may not be able to see, but you would literally just...
I just come in on that side.
Oh, there you go. So you would go up and down.
And is this on the front or the back of our parchment?
So this is on the back, because you want the raised stippling look to be on the front.
Okay.
So you would just keep on going, and you want to stay in... You want to kind of can you see I'm kind of going different spaces a little bit? You don't want to keep on going over the same space, but you want to go in, you want to fill up the space so that when you turn over, you get this kind of look. And it looks a bit like pointillism.
Yes.
You know, and it kind of, if you can feel it, Paul, it's got kind of like a raised effect.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just a bit of fold. I mean, it's better to use stamp board or sandpaper or something like that. But I've been able to do it on a folded bit of paper.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it long term.
But as an impromptu question.
So it's just, we just keep on going different spaces like that. A bit like sewing machine, you know how it goes up and down through the parchment, but you're not going through the parchment, you're just, it's kind of basically it's embossing with your perforating needles.
I suppose, and that's probably why you need that hard surface behind, don't you? So that you're not actually...
You don't want to do it on your soft side of your mat because you'll go right through.
Loads of holes.
Exactly.
And I know our dear friend, Maggie Craner, she does like a bit of stippling.
Yeah, stippling's lovely.
Not.
Gets your frustration out a little bit.
She knows. She'll do it, but she's not keen on the stippling. I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
That went right over my head. Sorry.
No. You wouldn't realise it unless you you knew Maggie, and sort of her nature sort of thing. And it's often, I think she went on a Linda Williams workshop, and
she had to do some stippling.
And there was some stippling, and yeah, she did it, but she wasn't. It wasn't one of her favourite techniques when it comes to parchment craft. That's all I'll say.
That's fair enough.
But she loves the effect of it.
Yes, so just doesn't want to.
She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't want to be at the beginning to get to the end.
Doesn't enjoy the process, but she likes to finish the bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's really what you would do with stippling. Obviously, you would stay within the line of where you want to stay.
Yeah.
I've gone quite far out because I wanted to show the spacing as well of stippling, so you could see what it was.
Okay.
But you would just kind of aim for where you want, say, you know, the fur of Santa Claus's coat.
Yeah.
So that's that one. And another thing I wanted to show you is just down here as well. Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Yes, you have
Should we come in again?
Yes, please. You have this plate here with the what's it called, Alpine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you have this lovely design on the outside here. So what you can do then is you can kind of create a little bit. You can go out a little bit. You could do different bits with it, but I've just done a little bit of a basicer one. So you would go around it with your perforated needles, but you could kind of create your own extra one on top.
Oh, I see. How did you get them perfectly positioned then?
So I kind of laid over the diagonal grid. Lined that up with this part. So I can show you a little bit here. Then I thought I'd show you a little bit of colouring.
Okay.
Okay, so let me bring in.
Yeah, I suppose because that frame has been designed on a diagonal grid.
Yes.
As it comes, then this is where the basic grids really do come into play, don't they?
They do, yeah. So it's very handy to just use and go straight over. So I'll just show you quickly here.
Okay, let's have a look.
So I'm going to use my number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2 needle. So I'll just do a little bit here.
See, I love this pattern. I mean, it's very simple, but it really does do a lot.
It's a very lovely pattern. I love this pattern. I saw this board and I thought, oh, that's going to be brilliant. So I could really make a really nice grid out of that.
It just reminds me like little flowers just waiting to bloom.
These could be flowers, and they could be snowflakes.
Of course, yeah.
Really lovely. I'll just do a few more just so that there we go. So we got that part. Let me take that away. So then we would come in with our diagonal grid and our plate mate. Like that. So we've got it here. So I would just find with my brain, I'd line it up. So you want to
It's always the same when someone's watching. When I say someone, when all our friends in the room are watching.
I'm just trying to.
Laura Jane said, "Thank you very much for showing how the stippling works."
Oh, that's all right. Okay, so it would help to put it on the front.
So we emboss on the back, and then when we come to perforate, we do it from the front.
Yeah. So the best thing to do to see if you're measured up is to see if you can see like a little dot in the middle.
Yeah.
That's the best way.
Oh, that's a good tip.
So what I could do, so say this, for example, is the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see there's a little, you can't see.
On that one.
All right. So you've got that little design.
Yeah.
Hands in the way, isn't it? And again, you have that flower design around the outside there.
Yeah.
Flower design there.
So you're using the grid then to perforate a predefined embossed dot pattern.
Yes.
From that plate.
You can just work out a way of going around it so that when you just do last two here. So then you have this outside part. Let me move that away so you can see it better. And it kind of works on the outside there.
Yeah.
So then what you could do then is if I move my plate, my black mat over, I'm going to turn onto the back here, and then you can create in here, number 2, you can create a little circle in there if you wanted to.
Goodness me, steady hand required there. But it would be for me.
So I would do that, and then like you were saying earlier, you could create this into a flower. A big circle in the middle.
It's either a dot or a, you could perforate as well, couldn't you?
You could do, yeah, right in the middle. Or you can create a little snowflake around the outside as well.
How did you do that again?
So you go across like this, then so you're going to the opposite.
Yeah.
Like that. So you would start by going opposite, opposite, opposite. So when you turn it over, you've got a nice little snowflake.
Wow, oh, I like that.
It's really lovely pattern, and you think that's just using a diagonal pattern.
I didn't see a snowflake in that at all. Wow.
And then if you come in with your 1 needle bulb.
Yeah.
So then I would perforate all the way around. So just like that. And then luckily I've got my little picot cutters here. So what I was going to do with this is going to go in like that. So I would do one side first so I don't have to keep on turning it. There we go. And then I would use that side.
Comes together, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And I've just got that last little.
It's always one. We spoke about this the other day, didn't we, in our online course?
Exactly. We've got our last module tomorrow.
We have indeed. Yes. For those of you that have been joining us on our 123 online courses journey, the third part of perforating and picot cutting takes place during a live session at 1 p.m. tomorrow. But don't forget, if you can't tune in live, once the recording is finished and uploaded to the Circle platform, you can go back in and watch as many times as you like.
You can indeed. So then that's the little border, so you can kind of create snowflakes or flowers. It looks
completely different. And if we look at the waist, you can, if you're getting what Louise has got there,
then that's good.
No, if you've got that, then you know you was holding the scissors in the wrong way.
Yes.
So just explain to us again, Louise, how the way in which when we're working, where our scissors need to be.
Yeah. So to create that really lovely picot, you want to have your picot scissors over the waist. So if you're going in, if you're thinking, okay, this is my piece of artwork, and you're picot cutting this way, that's the wrong way. You're going to get this. So what you always need to remember is you want to go over the waist. So this is what you'll get if you go over the waist.
Nice.
So that's that.
I can't believe the time is fine, but you want to show us some colouring, don't you?
Oh, I wanted to just do a little bit of colouring.
Beautiful, yeah. Well, it's your birthday.
Okay.
So we'll let you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure our friends don't mind.
Okay, let's go.
I bet they're all eating virtual cake to celebrate your birthday.
So they should.
And we're going to have some proper cake afterwards.
I know, there is some really lovely cake out there. Okay, so with the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I just did a little bit of colour beforehand. So you know you have that lovely snow on the trees and you want to get that. So I'm using 3 colours here. So you've got the B6,
yeah,
B7 and your B1.
Okay.
So what you want to do first is I have my B6, which is the darkest colour. Let's come from this way. So this is where the darkest bit of the tree is going to be.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of just, and this is quite an easy little technique to do. So you want to flick your pencil, and you want to have different lengths as well. You don't want it to look all uniform, otherwise it doesn't look natural. So then you
it's like long and short strokes.
Yeah, just long and short strokes. So you've got the B7. So I just go over the B6 with the B7.
And don't forget, these pencils are also available individually. So if you have a favourite colour, you are able to top up just on 1 or 2 of them. It's entirely up to you.
And this is the B1. You got that.
And this is all on the front.
This is on the front, yes.
So when you traced out the line art, because that looks a lot lighter than those little dots to your left.
Yes. So this is using, you can either use your number 3 or number 4.
Wow, okay.
Depending on what you get. But you've got, it's only a little bit of a raise.
Oh, yes.
But what will happen is it will then disappear when you use your white pencil.
Right, okay.
It's almost like it never existed. And then obviously if you wanted to, you could go over for another layer with the white. And then there's glitter and all sorts that you could put over. But I thought it was a really nice technique to show. I'll show one more time before we go.
Okay. Go on then.
Go on then.
If you insist.
So you just use darker colour.
And there's some lovely trees on all of Linda's design. And loads of trees. I mean, you've got Jane Nesterenko trees. You've got Barbara's trees. I think today's blog, or was that yesterday? No, yesterday's blog during the countdown to Christmas. One of my all-time favourite plates is Barb's Christmas tree sampler plate.
Oh, yes.
I love that plate. Perfect for your mini makes.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I know there's some trees that you could do this on that.
Yeah, so that looks nice, even if it's like a normal tree, just to have that lovely.
Yeah, whether you decide to add the white or not.
If you didn't want the white on the end, then you could just use just the B6 and the B7 together.
Yeah. That
would look very nice. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. It's just like nice little.
And I think it's nice also left unblended as well.
Yes.
I mean, you could blend it dry blend. I would dry blend it, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would dry blend it.
Because you mix all those colours up.
I think sometimes as well with the big colours is if you go over lightly over the last colour, it kind of blends itself in a way. So I wouldn't really blend that because I like the look of the pencil lines of it.
It looks like the tree is natural.
Yes.
Natural.
Natural.
Didn't know I could speak French. I can't.
But yeah, so then that's just really how you would colour that. I just wanted to show that because I thought, oh, that's
nice
lovely. Nice little trick.
Absolutely beautiful. So I've had a question from Olivia. Will there be more Groovi courses next year? Oh, yes, there will, for sure. We'll be sitting down over the next few weeks and putting a plan in action for next year. Not only Groovi courses, but Barb's got a number of courses that she wants to share. And it's already in the pipeline for 2026
lots
as
of
well.
ideas, lots of things going to happen.
So so thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Where are we now? So tomorrow is the final part of the perforating and pico online course within the Circle platform. So if you paid for that, and you can join us live from 1 o'clock until around about 4 o'clock. But if you can't join in live on that event, because you need to have paid for that, because it is a paid course.
Yes.
Then even if you I really like the look of this, then even though we've done part 1 and part 2 of that, you can go back and watch it as soon as you get the keys to that classroom. So that's tomorrow. Then on Friday at 10 a.m, I'll be joining Barbara for another hour of Clarity Social TV and the launch of something that we launched at the Open Days.
Perfect.
Some beautiful, I've got to be careful how I say this.
Beautiful stamps.
They're beautiful stamps. They are beautiful stamps. They're Barb's Big Blooms.
Right.
So it's blooms.
So don't say it 3 times, really fast.
No, because it will end up as bloomers. So that's what I said. You've got it's Barb's Big Blooms. And you stop at blooms.
Blooms.
Okay. Blooms, not balloons,
not
or
balloons.
bloomers. Blooms, as in floral blooms. So I hope you can join us on Friday at 10 o'clock for an hour of Clarity Social TV. Enjoy the rest of your week, whatever you're up to. If it is cold out there, just make sure you stay nice and warm. And if there's any friends that you know that may sort of be affected by this weather, then just give them a knock or give them a call just to make sure that they're doing okay. So thanks as always for your company, and lovely Jilly for feeding through those questions. And we'll see you again very soon. Louise is off to have some more of her birthday cake, and I may have some as well.